We are a very reactive country. We do things for the camera. People will die, will go dance in their funerals, will contribute, give them majesty send-offs, and we'll wait for another round of deaths. 1,000 vehicles. And that's the reason why sometimes I also have a problem with the media. Identify. They are saying they have arrested 1,000 people. Identify those 1,000 people. Follow up the cases. They are telling you they'll take them to court. Find out how many will go to jail, or how many will pay fines to the government. Just find out. Even go to Milimani here. Find out how many people pay fines to the government. So these stories, you know, we joke around with people's lives. And that's why sometimes when we were talking about corruption, and I think I sympathize with the president, I sympathize with people in authority, because sometimes it's like a home. You can have a naughty daughter who sneaks a boyfriend while you're asleep in your own house. And that young man will sneak out at 5 a.m. It cannot be entirely on you. But at the same time, we have negative opportunities, especially in sunrise opportunity areas where people are looking at. You see, when you come in and you have a lot of good things, there are people who will take advantage of those spaces. We are talking about the fertilizer. I cannot put that blame on the president. I may not even put that blame on the CS. My only concern, that's why we talk about investigations, useless things. You see, corruption is the easiest crime to deal with. NCPB has a system, serialization. We know who brought this fertilizer. They brought at this time from sack number 1 to 50.
And from which company?
Sack number 1 to 50 has sand or stones. Why do we need to shut down NCPB to investigate? Money came to a public account in a parastatal or a ministry. This money was withdrawn. This road is worth 5 million. It was used 10 million. If we can analyze evidence, 2 lorries of evidence in 14 days and give a verdict in a presidential petition, what becomes so difficult to just pick information from a computer? Today we should, if ESs who are serious, they should be telling us, the person who brought this fertilizer is so and so. If that person, now we want to blame the president, if that person was given instructions by the president, he can tell us in court. But these things will fizzle out. That's why I'm telling you, even these NTSA things on the road, those are useless institutions. NTSA, my opinion, that's why we talk about ballooning wage bill and wasted austerity measures. These are some of the institutions that are doing nothing, wasting our fuel, wasting your time as the media. You should be covering serious things. They are wasting your time there, wasting our airtime. As a people, as a population, I want to tell you, Simba, accidents cannot be stopped by the police. It's not the road that causes an accident. It's not the vehicle that causes an accident. It's the driver that causes an accident. It starts with how we validate, we certify them, how we train them. And in us, I talked about the crisis mode. The crisis mode, we are always in a hurry, and then I know I can meet Simba as a policeman and I'll call him aside. We normalize that. But if we fix ourselves, and then these people, instead of doing press conferences, they now execute their mandate. It's not their job to give press conferences. They are supposed to communicate their results by their actions. There's one day I said, if you keep telling people what you're doing, just know you're doing nothing, my friend.